Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some fresh updates. We start with the goalkeeper situation of FC Barcelona, as reports are claiming that Barcelona are on the lookout for a backup goalkeeper to replace Neto. Well, of course, his future is not certain, and of course, 5 options have reportedly been identified. We are going to be discussing much about that as we progress. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Felipe Coutinho, who according to latest report, Aston Villa is willing to sign him permanently, but not on that agreed 40 million price tag. Of course, Aston Villa, according to the reports, they want to negotiate with FC Barcelona to reduce that 40 million on the agreed deal. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barça, Barça, Barça. A crucial summer transfer window becomes Barcelona later this year as they look to continue the rebuild under Xavi Hernandez and restore the club to where they belong. A new marquee striker is a top priority for the management, while at least 2 defenders are also expected to be brought in. At the same time though, Barcelona looks set to dip their toes into the transfer market for a new backup goalkeeper as well, according to Mundo Deportivo. Neto is currently the second choice goalkeeper at the Camp Nou, but the Brazilian is believed to be unhappy over his playing situation, considering that he has hardly gotten any game time on a regular basis since his arrival. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is the undisputed choice between the stakes and looks set to stay beyond the season, despite there being some rumblings about his future earlier this season. With Neto pushing for an exit, Barcelona are happy to oblige as they can free up space on the wage bill with his sale. And as per the report, Barcelona are already lining up possible replacements for the former Valencia star, with as many as 5 names under consideration at the Camp Nou. The first among the players that Barca are looking to replace Neto is Leeds United shotstopper Elian Maslier. The Frenchman, whose market value stands at 20 million euros, has become one of the best young goalkeepers in the Premier League over the past 18 months and can be a good long-term signing for Barcelona. Another Frenchman that the La Liga giants are looking at is Alban Lafont, who plays his trade at Nantes, valued at 10 million euros. The 23-year-old is on contract with the Ligue 1 outfit until the summer of 2024 and has been tipped for a bright future in the game. Up next of the list is Florentina's Bartlomiej Dragowski. The Polish international will be entering the final year of his contract in the summer and could be available on a bargain while his market valuation is at 11 million euros. The 24-year-old has a lot of experience in the Serie A and would be able to serve as an able deputy to Marc-Andre ter Stegen at the Camp Nou. Barcelona are also looking at 19-year-old Belgian prospect Martin van der Voort, who plays for KRC Genk, the youngest of the options that Barcelona are keeping tabs on. He's already a regular starter for his club and can grow into a future replacement for ter Stegen at the Camp Nou if signed. His current market value is 4 million euros. Then we have Yacine Bono is a final name on the list of goalkeepers Barca are considering, widely known as Bono. The 30-year-old Sevilla shotstopper is vastly experienced in La Liga and would add a lot of value to Barcelona. Of course, valued at 15 million euros, his contract with Sevilla runs until 2024. Apart from all these possible options, Barcelona could look to trust La Masia graduate Inaki Pena to replace Neto. The young goalkeeper has been part of the first team setup this term, before leaving on loan to Galatasaray in January. He will gain valuable experience from the stint, but it will be interesting to see if Barca decide to back him or send him on another loan deal. Then on to the next story of discussion. On loan winger Felipe Coutinho might end up at Aston Villa for good, as a report from Sport claims that the Premier League side are looking to exercise their purchase option, but they are unwilling to spend the agreed value of 40 million euros. Coutinho moved back to the Premier League in the January transfer window, joining Steven Gerrard's side on loan for the rest of the season. In 3 games for the Birmingham club so far, the Brazilian has impressed by netting 2 goals, followed by 2 assists as well. In his limited outings, the former Liverpool man has convinced the Villa management that he can be the creative spearhead the team are in dire need of following Jack Grealish's departure. Coutinho was always inclined towards moving back to the Premier League. He believed the league style of play suits his modus operandi and was only waiting for a high-level offer in January before departing. The 29-year-old met with the Villa coach Gerrard, and the two teams settled on an agreement that the Villians would pay 65% of Coutinho's salary, while Barcelona would take care of the rest. The problem with Aston Villa is that it is difficult for the club to take the burden of Coutinho entirely, the salary beyond the ongoing season. Although they are convinced that they want the Brazilian permanently, they hope the player will make an effort in pressing for a transfer at a lower price and will also put pen to paper on a long-term deal with a reduced salary. Everything hinges on what Coutinho decides at the end of the season, but as of today, he seems to be enjoying the new lease of life he has received under Steven Gerrard. The ball, surely isn't in Barcelona's court, to say the very least. Villa are aware of all the financial difficulties and are also aware of the fact that Barcelona have no desire of retaining Coutinho, so this gives them the leverage, and they believe Barca might as well settle on a lower offer. So as things stand, Barcelona are in no hurry to make a decision, and the evaluation of 40 million euros stays intact. Everything will be decided at the end of the season. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.